Okay, it's 10:30 p.m. obviously. I just want to do a little update here on where I am with my C47, so you can see how I've got the lights and the motors wired. So these top ones here, these are the propellers, the motors, and the ones coming out here on the sides, these are the wing lights, both the floodlight and the formation lights at the end of each wing, which have the fiber optic in them. And let me go ahead and show you how this is looking now. So I'm going to be running everything underneath the fuselage like I talked about before. So power. And you can see the floodlights and the red and green formation lights. And everything looking pretty good. I like the speed on the propellers. You know, one of the things I like about this particular plane is just how well designed it is. That it has such a beautiful wing profile to it. And this was, at the time, one of the most advanced planes, chiefly because of its wing frame. So you can see I've got, these are the fuselage lights coming down here. They're going to be running across the bottom of the fuselage too. So that's how it will look. Really enjoying this kit. It's really going to be cool. So I've got the lenses put in. I taped them first, cut all the tape to fit, then with canopy glue on the inside and the in-between sections, set them in place so that they're drying. So you can see I've got them taped down to keep them snug up against it. And when I insert this, there we go. So I'll have the other lights right here, and I'm going to just solder them onto this existing line that's already long enough to go out. So I'll secure those there. Then the other two lines will come down as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have two switches. So my wing lights, I will solder that in with this existing illumination line. Unless I do three switches. No, I'm starting to think about that. So I can do 3 switches if I leave the 3, but I'll do all the green to a common ground. So I'll have the 1 ground line, then I'll have 3 red lines, 1 for propellers, 1 for the wing lights, and 1 for the fuselage. And maybe I'll do 3 switches for this. That's probably a good idea. And then for the base that I've got prepared for it, I'll be able to secure the plane in place with all the lines running down through the rear wheel. I'm just getting kind of excited now because I'm getting closer and closer. Let me tape this up. It's not cracking up anymore. I'll take some of this. Okay. What would be cool would be to get one of the gliders that the C47 would have pulled. But then I'd have to have a larger diorama base. Okay. So let me kill power on that for a second. What's nice is that all of those lines, just eyeballing it right now, are going to be long enough to feed out. So let me actually do that. I'll just stash them all up front here first. Maybe tomorrow I'll do all my soldering to get everything together. Okay. So just stash that all right there for now. Tape that off. Do a little mock-up here. What's cool about this kit now. It wasn't the same when I had it as a kid, but the Normandy black and white stripes, I remember having to paint those when I was a kid. But with this kit, they actually come as a decal. Okay, so there she is. Boy, this is just such a really nice plane. Really, really nice kit. I just love the design to this. I love how wide the wings are on it. It's just, this is such an aesthetically pleasing design, and it was remarked on at the time too, especially by pilots, just what a wonderful plane this was and how much control they had with it and how smoothly it flew. So there she is, and I really, really can't wait to get her done. She is so beautiful. So there we are. Thanks.